Your main man, DJ Cool Breeze, back at you again with the new episode of the Breezecast, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the joint last week. I'm back in here solo, man. My man Teddy P out there handling business, getting things together, and Cool Breeze is holding it down. But I've been handling business too. Shout out to my man Alex over at the Grindhouse Fitness. My man put me together. I'm doing a nice boxing class a couple times a week, getting my jab and my cross, together. You know what I'm saying? So your boy Cool Breeze out here boxing. I done got up. I worked out today. I ate breakfast, and then I went and cut some grass today. And now I'm doing my podcast. I got a DJ later on, and you already know tomorrow is the 12th of May. So that means that The Legend of Zelda is coming out, and I'm hyped about it. I'm going to talk about that later, though. I ain't going to bore y'all to death. I know for the few people who actually mess with it like that, you know what time it is. But most people be like, what the fuck is that? But it's cool, man. It's what I like. But let's get into it, man, real quick today, man. First off, happy Mother's Day, because Mother's Day will be this Sunday at the time of this. Mother's Day is coming up Sunday. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I love my mama, my mommy, my mother. That's my mama, man. I love my mama, and I hope you love your mama too. Shout out to all the mamas with sons and with daughters. But you know what time it is. Happy Mother's Day. I love all the mamas, and you know what time it is, man. And if you don't have no kids or nothing like that, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably got some godchildren or something like that, so much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy your day. You hear me? All right, let's get into it, man. There's a lot of stuff going on this week, a lot of craziness as usual. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at BookDJCoolBreeze and on Twitter at BookCoolBreeze. And then like, subscribe, and share this if you're feeling it, all right? And then we know we on all of the streaming platforms, so tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. Check us out. Check me out while you at work, in your car, or working out, or whatever you doing. I'm gonna hit you with, what I'm saying, some good conversation. Yo, getting into it real quick off the bail. Chris Brown and Usher at a skating party for Chris Brown's birthday, and they got into a fight about Tiana Taylor. From the rumors, they said that Usher was feeling himself and might have got a little too intoxicated and was talking to her sideways. You can't be talking to ladies sideways, especially when that's somebody's wife. I don't know about Iman Shumpert, but I heard her and him, wasn't seeing eye to eye. And then I heard it was about money, because he's not making as much money as he used to. And she's like doing her thing. But that's like, damn, did you marry for love or for money? But anyway, they fighting about Tiana Taylor. They ended up getting into a whole fight. Usher got caught a couple lumps. And I'm like, where was his security at? I know both of y'all got crews of dudes that's with y'all that's paid to protect you. So how did you let that happen, man, when you got beat up like that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just a bad look. It's a skating party. Usher threw the skating birthday party for Chris Brown. And it's like, damn, man, how you gonna do that? Then get into a fight with the person that you threw the party for? That's too much, man. So there wasn't no love being made in the club. I guess Usher got caught up. But that's some bullshit, man. And then my last little 2 cents about it. Tiana Taylor. I like women with soft features. Like, nice. You don't have to have a chiseled face like Tiana Taylor does. You don't have to have necessarily a chiseled body like Tiana Taylor does. Like 6-pack and all that. You don't have to have that. You can just be natural you. If you a nice, thick, ooey gooey chick, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as you watch what you eat and you do a little workout, you know what I'm saying? Keep it where you right in that good range, I'm with you. And even if you get over, I'll be like, you still look good, but let's go take a walk. You feel me? So Tiana Taylor don't fall in that category. So for me personally, whenever somebody starts talking about Tiana Taylor, I just be like, because Tiana Taylor just not attractive to me. Like, her face not cute at all. But shout out to Tiana Taylor. The best song she got, to me, she on that Christmas in Harlem with Kanye. Christmas in Harlem. She on that singing. That's like my favorite song with her on it. She might have one more song or whatever. Byron, whatever though. But shout out to that. Number one, man, hey man, if you throw a party for your homie, don't get into a fight with him. Don't be talking crazy to nobody's lady. Don't be talking crazy to no ladies, period. As a man, you ought to always be in control of your emotions. That's important. And then as women, as long as somebody don't get too out of control, forgive. All right, talk about it and forgive. Remember, communication is the key. I bet you if they communicated some more, maybe they wouldn't got into a fight at the skating rink. You feel me? They had to roll bounce up out that mud. I'm up 2 for 2 today. Moving up, oh man, I talked about this on my Instagram page, that book DJ Cool Breeze. This right here, the Brat, man, bringing a child into this world is beautiful. I know it's her and her partner, who's a woman, and they're gonna raise the baby, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. They get to be moms. Beautiful. Happy Mother's Day to the Brat and whoever else is pregnant right now, all the mamas. I'm gonna shout y'all out again. But this outfit, man, it don't matter who did it. Having your belly out like that, I feel like the child is looking like out of a window. Like that's a window for the baby to be able to see. You feel me? Like, bam, right there. Like, that's just not a good look, man. Like, I've seen women take paternity pics, and sometimes, man, it must be sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing a woman glowing like that and in that state, it can be attractive. I'll even tell you the truth. One time, I hollered at a girl. She ended up being my girlfriend, too, when we broke up. But when I first met her, she was pregnant. I didn't know. I just thought she was thick. She was like at the beginning of her pregnancy, but I didn't know. She had to tell me, like on date number 2. You feel me? But hey, it's all good. But you can take paternity pics and they can look great. But this right here, man, she was performing. She got a mic in her hand back there. I hate the stockings she got on, or the leggings. I hate that. And there's this whole Chicago Bull thing with the hole in it. Somebody was like, if Rihanna had did it, we would have been like, ooh. But if Rihanna had did it, it would have been sexy. She wouldn't have wore no Detroit Pistons jersey with a hole in it, or a Los Angeles Lakers jersey with a hole in it with her stomach out. So, man, you having a baby, that's great. But just be tasteful in what you're doing. But hey, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. But when you do and you put it out for public consumption, people gonna have stuff to say, And this right here, man, that stomach just tear me up, man. It just tear me up. The Brat. You listening to the Breezecast right now? Breezecast, man. Shout out to everybody listening. We're streaming on all platforms. Your boy Cool Breeze holding it down this week. I'm gonna see what John doing. Teddy P. And I'm gonna get him in here. All right. But I'm holding it down, man. Moving along. Basketball. Your boy AD. What picture I'm gonna have of AD right here, man? He got hit in the head last night in the game, and they talking about he questionable, he might not play. It's a possibility they can still win. They up 3-2 at this point. So all they gotta do is win one game out of the next 2, and I think the Lakers can do that. We still can have like a cold ass LeBron game where he put in like 45, 50, So they're going back to LA coming up here, and AD is questionable. We'll see. And then as far as AD go, man, you never want to knock somebody for getting injured or nothing like that. But it just seemed like with AD, whenever he hit the ground or whenever he go to clutch something, whenever anything happens and he's involved, you worried. You like, is he gonna get up? Is he okay? And the hit yesterday, it was legit. Forearm area right here. Bam, to the side of the head, not the elbow part, not the like Ron Artest did back in the day, to James Harden back in the day, not one of them. Just the forearm part, like wow. And they say he had to have a wheelchair and get all, pushed all off the court. And I'm like, AD, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look, but I hope he's okay. And it's just like, man, you always hurt, bro. Like, come on, man, you been playing good. If you play good, they might be able to win a championship, Who knows? If they got to go, it's looking like between Denver and Phoenix, it's tough. Phoenix can win, but it just got to be a perfect game where everybody contribute, And if you got Campaign as your point guard, I'm happy for him playing good that game where they won, and he played okay the next game. But I'm just like, man, he just worried me every time he out there. His jump shot ugly, and I just be worried about him turning it over. But we'll see. But if the Lakers got to go against the Nuggets, I think they got a good chance. And they got a good chance against Phoenix, too, because it's really only 2 dudes. Chris Paul need to hurry up and come back. But we'll see. Keeping it moving, man. We're going to get AD off the screen real quick. AD, get on, man. Bandaged all up the shit. Man, what else is going on? Don't forget, man. Coalition DJs. We live every Monday on Twitch. We spending nothing but hot jams, man. We get on there and we have a great time. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there playing some hot music. You will see me with the white tee on doing me. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Me, DJ Mark G, DJ Monster Baby. We had Aries, DJ Aries in there last week. You never know who's gonna pop up. You know, it's a coalition DJ thing, and you know how we get down. Tap in every Sunday for New Music Sunday. Artists come and get your music heard, man. Get a promotion package. We can push your songs out to the masses. The game has changed. It ain't always in the club no more. It's digital music now. So we putting it together so you can be able to see that digital footprint that we're gonna put down for you. All right, Coalition DJs at Coalition DJs Detroit. You know what time it is. Shout out to Big X and them down in the A. You know what time it is. R.I.P. Nando forever. Moving it along. Tubi movie of the week. Tubi, man. I love Tubi, man. Like, if it ain't nothing else on TV and you chilling, you can always throw on a Tubi movie. And I love the way Detroit is just taking over Tubi because it's all Detroit people, Detroit movies, Detroit projects, movies in Detroit, everything. So I just love it. So for this Tubi of the my Tubi pick of the week, you know, movie of the week, we're gonna go with The Dirty D season 2. The first season was wild, man. You know, just a whole bunch of messiness. This person cutting that person, and this person got another motive, and you know they always show a little titty and stuff in there too. I appreciate that. So, but yeah, like, man, I'm gonna catch that one. The first season was cool. It held my attention. I was my boy Mark G put me on it. Shout out to DJ Mark G put me on it. And I'm like, damn, this shit hard. And then we watched some of it up at the stew, and then I went home and had to watch the rest. I couldn't stop till I was done. So right in the vein of that other show, McGraw Ave, but it's just not as grimy per se. It's a little bit more because my man owned the club and all of that, and his wife and all that good stuff. But check it out. I'm gonna watch that, man. It's gonna be off the chain. You already know what time it is. Random. I'm a new segment that I got. It's called Who Did This? You know what I'm saying? And it's like just random stuff. The Brat thing, that was a who did this. Because we like, who did this? Like, who let her do this? You know? So another who did this is right here, something that I saw that caught my eye. I was like, who did this? Who did this? Like, I get it. You trying to, cater to the kids for, they potty time or whatever. But this shit, it's slightly creepy. Especially like the Hulk when you on the toilet, he behind you like, Aah! Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that supposed to be trying to tell you to, to like push? You're not supposed to do that on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Don't teach the kids that. And then I'm just like, it's just a little too much. From the superhero perspective, I know they all toe up. You go from saving the world to being on shit duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I was a kid, I ate different things, and I know you wouldn't want to be right there for that. You know what I'm saying? You had to take your mask off and be like, man, I quit. I done saved the world. Now I'm in here with the children while they learning how to wipe themselves. You understand? Diarrhea day, it's no good. You feel me? So this right here, this a little bit too much. I see where they was coming from. Maybe the Captain America one, that's the shield. That's cool. It's not as aggressive. Like Black Panther though, like damn, Spider-Man look like he a little linked over, but the Hulk one is the worst, man. The way he like behind you, I just don't like it, man. The toilet green too. But anyway, man, keeping it moving, dog. If you gonna get your kids that for, the kids gotta have their own bathroom. Cause a grown man, I'm not coming in the bathroom with Iron Man behind me while I'm trying to drop a deuce. You feel me? I'm not trying to be peeing Iron Man looking at me like I'm straight. So, for the kids, man, you gotta love the kids. Once again, happy Mother's Day. Speaking of kids, happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mamas, man. New mamas, old mamas, in between mamas. Much love to y'all, man. I'm not a father, and truthfully, Father's Day, as somebody who don't have kids, it just be like, man, it's kind of rough. I look forward to, fast forward past Father's Day, but it's cool, Thankful for my dad and other dads that I know, but happy Mother's Day. And to all the ladies who don't have children and stuff like that, and they feel that way that I may feel about Father's Day, just shout out to you. Don't let it be where you don't want to go out and see nobody, or you just sit up in the crib and be sad, or not letting that dim your light. Don't let that happen, Everything happens in its time, so just keep on moving. Things gonna happen when they're supposed to. You feel me? Shout out to all my good friends. I appreciate y'all, man. All my ladies. and all my fellas. What else? Once again, happy Mother's Day. Quick fact: my mama love Rick James, so I'm gonna go. She's gonna have a card. I'm gonna get her. She likes paydays. I'm gonna get her a payday. I'm gonna go over her house and we're gonna listen to some Rick James on Mother's Day. I know my dad gonna cook, so boom, there it is. I love my mama forever. Wouldn't be who I am without my mama. So shout out to all the mamas, man. Your main man DJ Cool Breeze. You listening to the Breezecast with DJ Cool Breeze holding it down. Follow me on Instagram at Book DJ Cool Breeze. I'm on Twitter at Book Cool Breeze. And I'm everywhere. You ain't never there, man. I got a Mother's Day event this Saturday. Just providing sound for her. Tomorrow we got a prime send off. Today, actually in a couple hours, I gotta get ready to go after this podcast. I'm going to a Mother's Day celebration to go DJ that for a couple hours. Shout out to my auntie, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So keeping it moving as we always do. What else do I got for y'all? The Breezecast. I don't know what episode it is, but y'all relax, y'all. I think it's like 12, I believe. And 12, that's a good number because tomorrow is the 12th. And Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom finally comes out. This is really about to be the culmination of 3 years of waiting for this game to come out. All of the videos, the speculation, all of that stuff that's been going on, it's over now because the game comes out tomorrow. And even right now, it's already videos with full game walkthroughs that show the whole game right now. So if you were trying to avoid spoilers, you might want to stay off YouTube a little bit because they all over the place because the game has come out in Australia and in a couple other regions. So they have it and they streaming it and playing. The reviews are out. You can check those out. Man, they giving it, I'm on Metacritic, gave it a 96. And the highest Nintendo game was Metroid, the Metroid Prime that recently came out or whatever. And they gave that a 94. And they gave this Legend of Zelda a 96. And from what I'm hearing, like, it's basically like it took what Breath of the Wild did and moved it forward, as well as brought back the dungeons and some of the stuff that we was missing from the last game. And the story. I heard the story, like, this is one of the coldest Zelda stories ever. So I'm hype about it. I already got my copy downloaded to the Switch. Shout out to Nintendo for doing that, letting you download it already so then you don't have to get to midnight, wait for it to download, then play it, like PlayStation. You know, you get the game at midnight, you might not, if it's a big enough game, you might not play it till 2 o'clock. And that's whack. So shout out to that, man. I'm looking forward to playing the game because it's going to be off the chain. Yeah, I'm going to be playing tonight. I know how the game starts and what you have to do, so I'm just going to mainly, you know how Zelda games go with the tutorial at the beginning. They teach you the ropes and you get some abilities. And that's no different in this game. So that's what we're doing. I know at least I'm gonna get off the Great Sky Islands. How about Great Plateau? The Great Sky Islands. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Dope, man. So you already know what time it is, man. It's going down tonight. For everybody that know, I'm gonna be playing the game and I cannot wait. You understand? So you know what it is. Your main man, DJ Cool Breeze. Hollering at you, just hitting you with some content, podcast vibes, man. Just chatting it up with you. I appreciate everybody who listens. Share, like, subscribe, man. You know what time it is. I'm always doing some big things, man. It's about to be summertime officially. Well, we got another month, but as far as my calendar goes, it's summertime officially. Your boy Cool Breeze is about to be out here moving around. A lot of events, so there's plenty of opportunities to book me and to come see me as well. So, you know, we got graduation parties. I got a couple proms coming up as well. So, you already know what time it is. Your main man, DJ Cool Breeze, always holding it down. Follow me on Instagram at Book DJ Cool Breeze and on Twitter at Book Cool Breeze. We over there on Twitch at Coalition DJs Detroit and Book Cool Breeze 213. You understand? So, tap in with me. You already know what time it is, man. Have a good week and stay positive. And if somebody be talking shit, just tell them to shut up.